Wife material and girlfriend material. Who do you choose? Who is ahead of who? This is NJG's TV. Please subscribe to my channel, like and comment before you start watching. There is one thing that is certain about this Sonia Ucha and Pearl Wats, even if I personally don't know them. There are some things you can talk with boldness. Because number one thing is that Sonia Uche see that he is not dating any actor. Not that she is single, but she is not dating any actor. Okay. Then Piwas is dating Morusam. It is obvious. Or is it still not obvious? Like Morusam girlfriend is Piwas. Is it obvious? Let's assume it is obvious. And Sonia Uche is not dating an actor. Watch closely, you see that Sonia Uche has this thing similar in her that is something we call, let's say, we call it maturity, or like she knows what she wants and she knows plans for herself, even for her future either. This lady, I've seen many actors in Nollywood industry now, like the way they behave and all, yeah, and she feels like dating them might not give her that peace of mind she requires. It only takes a courageous man or courageous woman to see your pals, your fiancé, playing a romantic role with another person, like your wife kissing another guy, or your husband kissing another girl. Like, how will you feel? I think that's the typical example of Sonia Uche doesn't want to date an actor. Another thing that she hadn't mingle with her own colleagues. That's why I told you guys that Sonia Uche is full of legal. She feels like people will influence her illegally. Imagine Sonia Uche doesn't indulge in BBL surgery, and you want her to befriend someone that did BBL surgery. What do you think that person will teach Sonia Uche? If Sonia Uche is your role model, your inspiration, that means you will learn 90% of positive things, you learn it. But if you feel like all these people doing BBL surgery, I will not call names, but we all, as a social media in-laws, already know who is involved in all this BBL stuff. And one thing is certain, this BBL stuff of 18 self, you still use money to maintain it. It's not easy. It's not a small money. It's not a small chicken peanut change you use to maintain it. Oh, before it will expire, before you know it, it will. People are also taking risk. But I also blame people. There are people that have good body that still indulge in BBL surgery. What do they exactly want? For example, Sonia Uche have a good body. Then if you hear now that she indulge or involved in BBL surgery, what will be your response? You say that this girl doesn't have sense, right? You see? And that Piwas of a thing of an actress, she has normal body before, but she feels like it is not enough. This is when you value artificial thing over natural thing. When you think that what God gives you is not a better something. When you think that what God gives you is not worth it, that you need your own artificial stuff. Something God creates, gives you, will last more than that your artificial stuff. Why I brought up this matter is that basically about this wife material stuff and girlfriend material stuff is because of this. Listen very well. So Piwas fan said that Sonia Uche is not a good person. That's why she's not in any relationship. Can you imagine that word? I didn't reply. Then they feel like saying that Piwas is a good person. That's why she's in a relationship. Then I'm here to ask one simple question. She that has been in a relationship for more than 12 years, why hasn't they engaged her? Piwas, you see, have been in a relationship with Morisan for more than 12 years. And there's no engagement ring. Or are they matured? Are they not matured enough to get married? Just ask yourself that question. Then you will think deep and know that this is not about being a girlfriend. Are you good for marriage? Are you good as a wife material? In terms, no matter how careless a man is, If it comes to a woman that will give birth to their unborn kid, like a child that they will carry and say that this is my son or this is my daughter. If you are illegal, you are something like yeah, 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 you are not even organized. You can never be the one. Believe me, you can never be the one. That's how they will hook you in the relationship, in terms of relationship. For you, you think that they will marry you, they will marry you until they find someone that is better than you. Now, someone that has been in a relationship for 12 years or more than 12 years, what's holding that person from getting married, from being engaged? For the guy to engage her, to tell you guys that she might be good as a girlfriend. She knows how to hold a man as a girlfriend boyfriend stuff. But are you really serious that a man will even be comfortable to call her wife or mother of my unborn kid? No matter how, like I said again, no matter how careless a man is, no matter how playboy or a lover boy or someone that a tout, irresponsible a man is, if it comes to for them to call you a wife, you will be the mother of my unborn kid. They are always careful about that. They don't want to marry someone that will even give them a child that everything about all of you guys will be headache. No, a man doesn't want it. Someone that they will live with, that will give them peace of mind. Legit girl that you can trust. This is kind of woman a man will look up to. A man that you think that is not responsible, that he cheats a lot, or that womanizes a lot. Last, that particular man will choose someone responsible to marry, because this is marriage thing, not even girlfriend. That's why you see many girls crying that they are breaking up with them, that they marry their own friend. After 12 years of being in a relationship, you break up with me, blah blah blah. It's because, madam, you are not good as a wife material. Luckily for you, you find someone that can just manage you, because if your boyfriend that has been with you for years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, didn't marry you and marry another person, pray that another person that is good will marry you. Because it is it is a hard something. Nature, life happens most times. So let's just be careful and know that being in a relationship doesn't guarantee you being a wife material. And some people are good as a girlfriend, some people are good as a wife material. As a man, also be careful with the kind of girl you are dating or being in a relationship with. Thank you guys. Drop your comments and likes. Have you subscribed? Try and subscribe before you go. Thank you and goodbye.